Most people never get rich because they are trying to use poor people's strategy to make money and to get rich. Today, I will show you a 5-step framework that I would personally use to get rich from scratch. But wait, before you watch this, I want you to know this video is for serious people only. There is action involved because we are talking about getting rich. And this is a no BS advice. So if you're really ready to take action and ready to get rich, then this video is for you. So stay with me till the very end if you really want to be rich in life. Ready? Let's begin. The step 1 is the most important part. That's the first difference between poor people strategy and rich people strategy. Do you know that poor people work for easy money? Rich people look for expensive problems to get rich. Example, when you look for easy problems, it gives you small money. But if you look for rich people who have expensive problems, that gives you big money in life. So how do you do that? Step 2. Whatever area of work you are working in, don't focus on your skills first. Think about all the rich people in the world, make a list of those people, and then write down what are the problems they have which are expensive problems that you can solve. Example, because I'm a life coach, I would think of rich people who have problems which are expensive problems for them to solve, but they're not able to solve those problems. Example, it can be weight loss. In my case, it can be depression. Imagine how much money is a rich person willing to pay if I can really solve their depression. A lot of money, right? But that's in my line of work. Now, your line of work may be different. The good news is you would know that in your line of work, expensive problems are what, and what rich people can you find for solving those expensive problems. So what do you start with? Take a notepad right now and think, who are the rich people and what are some of the expensive problems that I can solve for them? From a manifestation point of view, think about it. When you start looking for rich people for expensive problems, you're telling the universe, I am definitely ready to get rich. Now I know what some of you are thinking, but Mitesh, can't I help 100 people and help people and make money? But my strategy would be get rich, then help poor people instead of being poor and helping poor people to get rich first. First, help rich people get rich. Now help as many poor people as you want for free. That's what I do. In my daily magic practice programs, I invite a lot of people for free. I don't even ask them for money. Why? Now that I'm rich, I can help a lot of people. Does that make sense? Now let's move to step number 3. When you go to rich people and you know what their expensive problems are, give your offer with money back guarantee based on value, not based on your time and effort. Don't think of what's the time you will invest. Even if you invest the whole month, don't charge for that. But the trick is give them a money back guarantee. Tell them, in fact, I'll tell you what, even better, tell them don't pay me until I give you the solution. Now here is the best part. Rich people have money. That's why they're called rich people, right? And not only do they have money, they're ready to give you money easily. Who is an easy customer? A poor customer or a rich customer? Rich customer is always easy. Why? Because once they have a problem, they have the money and they're ready to spend the money. Find a rich person, tell the rich person, hey, I will solve this problem for you, guaranteed. If I don't solve the problem, don't pay the money, or you have the money back guarantee. Now, because you found the rich person and you've given him or her that offer, your business deal is already done. You are one step forward towards being a rich person. Now, if this seems too much for you and you want my regular guidance and you want to be with me to really get rich, I'm giving you the first lesson of my Wealth Mastery course completely free. Link is in the description. Quickly click on it now, register so that I can partner with you. You can partner with me to get rich using manifestation methods exactly like this. Now let's move to step 4. The 4th step is learn fast, deliver the service, prove your money back guarantee. Now you'll say, but Mitesh, shouldn't I learn first and then deliver? No, first you give them that money back guarantee. I'll tell you why. Being rich is like running behind a tiger. It's very difficult to chase a tiger. A tiger is always going to be faster than you, but a tiger can chase you. So why run behind the tiger when the tiger can catch you? When you told a rich person, I'm guaranteeing you, I will give you this solution in 1 month or 2 months. Now the tiger is behind you. Now you go learn and you deliver and you get that money back guarantee. You prove your value and you're getting your fat check to get rich. You do this with 10 rich customers. Now you're one of them. you are already rich. Now, what do you mean by learn and deliver? Let's take an example. Let's say you found a very big influencer who has a problem of shooting content like this. Now, you don't even have to learn how to shoot the content for that rich person yourself. You can find a very good rich agency, partner with them, get a great deal, solve the problem, make sure that you follow the agency from start till end until the service is fully delivered. You become accountable for the service, let somebody else deliver it, and you also make money. This is one way of doing it. Another way can be you literally learn it. But this is not the end of it. Step 5 is even more important. Install your rich identity first. If you don't believe you are rich, none of these steps are going to help you. The manifestation has to be, I am already rich. So use this affirmation. I call this the identity affirmation. I am already rich and my net worth is. Give yourself a net worth. Now for me, once upon a time, that number was 100 crores. I have already reached there. So now my number is 1,000 crores. You decide what's that number. And you know what? The number is not even important. What is important is you feeling and believing that identity. You are already rich. So start saying this affirmation now with me. Come on, say it with me. I'm already rich and my net worth is. Tell me in the comments, what's your net worth already? When you write it in the comments, the universe is saying, Tathastu, right? And I'm saying too, Tathastu, you are already rich and your net worth is how much? Say it loudly. When you do these steps, getting rich becomes doable, practical. Easy, I don't know, but I know I would definitely do this 5-step framework to get rich starting from scratch. And I know I have already done it. Hundreds and thousands of my students have done it. So you can do it too. Listen, I want you to remember this. Rich people do things differently, yes, but they sell differently, they receive differently. And now you can do that too. So make me proud and go get rich.